Just one specific question, then I'll come back on some other things later on. But Mr. Nineham, you just said that you have been a steward on scores of protests over the years, and you've never seen the sort of pressure that the police are putting on you to abandon the one on the 11th of November. How many other mass demonstrations in central London have you been chief steward on the 11th of November previously?
You want an exact number? I can't give you one. It must be...
Give me some examples of mass demonstrations on November the 11th in central London that you've been chief steward
on. November the 11th?
Yes, an important day.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a rhetorical question. But let me give you an answer. Let me give you an answer. You see, I never bought the idea that there's something inappropriate about us marching on Armistice Day.
That's not my question, Mr. Knight. Is the answer 0, or is it 2, 5, 10? Give me some examples.
Well,
it's not a rhetorical question. It's a perfectly legitimate question requiring an answer.
Well, I mean, I'd have to look through my old diaries and I'll send you an answer in writing. But I'm imagining what is behind your question is that there is something specific about November the 11th, which is that it is Armistice Day. So I'm going to answer your question as I wish, and that is to say, I never bought the idea that there's anything wrong with us marching on Armistice Day for the simple reason that armistice means ceasefire. Okay. And the main slogan of our demonstration... I'm answering your question. I'm sorry. I am answering your question.
Answer my question. You said you have to write to me with the answer to my question. That's all I wanted to ask. Thank you very much.
Can I add one thing on this issue of Armistice Day? Because one of the other... It was very clear that what was going on... in the rhetoric from the Home Secretary and the Prime Minister.
I think we
well, there's one important... if I can make one important point.
You've made lots of points.
We have heard about your views about the rhetoric of the Home Secretary, Lee Anderson.
Thank you, Chair. I'm just going to rehash a question which my honourable friend, Mr Loughton, asked, because I think it's important, because you didn't answer it, and you're actually here to answer questions, not to dodge questions. So, Mr Nineham, Tim asked about how many demonstrations that you'd organised before on Armistice Day or Armistice Weekend. You said you'd have to go through your diaries, right? I'll make this easy for you. Have you organised any at all on Armistice Day?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question, but I mean, no, as I say, I'll have to check, but I don't. I mean, as I say, the only relevance I can see, what is presumably behind...
I'm not talking about relevance.
What is the point of your question?
You must know on Armistice Day, whether or not you've organised a mass demonstration. You must know.
Must I? I don't know.
You must know.
I have. I mean, as I said, I'd have to check my diary. It's not something that is... I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. No, I don't.
Can I just hazard a guess, Chair, please? I'm going to go with 0.
Well, you know, do you?
Well, I'll have to check my diary.
Well, not exactly. So neither of us know. So shall we move on?
So I think we're not going to get to the bottom of this. So you're going to write to us about the number of demonstrations you've organised on November the 11th. Okay, thank you.